I have colleague in New York, Dr. Amherst Gordon. He was at Vector for 1 year exchange years ago. Productive time. He was very interested in my work. Taking a dangerous virus, Ebola. Make small changes to the genome to make the virus less deadly, but also more fertile.
Readings indicate this area is safe. Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
What are you waiting for? It's good to be out.
Dan, you stopped leaving messages. Why'd you stop leaving messages, Dan? I have news. Tons of things to tell you. I'm doing better. The right crowd. Strength in numbers. We take what we want, who we want, when we want. We eat every single day. Darwin, man. These are my people. We're gonna survive. You're never gonna hear this. It's gonna live on an NSA server somewhere in Nevada, like the nuclear waste they bury in the desert with the cockroaches nothing can kill. Soon we'll all be gone. The cockroaches will rule the earth. Good fucking riddance.
Now, I know the next question you're gonna ask because a ton of you have already asked it, which is what happens to them when this is all over? I know you're worried that maybe we get through this thing and these division types are going to be running things from then on. The good news is you can relax. According to the directive, once the immediate crisis passes, they're deactivated and they go to hell home. They're not taking over New York, they're not replacing us. They're here to do a job and get the fuck out. Because they got lives and families they want to get back to.
Someone's been sniping from those windows.
You holding it together? I restored my faith in humanity.
I'm sorry, which paper are you from?
I'm from the Radio Man. There's been rumors that the government is sealing off this area to hide something. Some people say it's the blast zone of an experimental bioweapon.
Someone get this guy out of here.
everything you're doing. You know you want what I'm selling.
You are now entering a safe area. Warning, now leaving the safe area.
Can't believe this!
Hey, where'd you go? We were all set to raid. My mom's gone insane. She had me check for rashes again. I'll be online as soon as I've had lunch. She's in...
After the last couple of days, I didn't expect anything good to happen, but it did. Miko was there. She recognized me, and she let me in. They live on the 3rd floor and still have electricity. I'm writing now by the light of an actual electrical bulb. Amazing how quickly that starts to seem unusual. Miko's partner, Drew, is a nurse. He's got some incredible stories about the first days of the bug. Neither of them can believe he's still alive. Every so often, while he's telling his stories, Miko will just reach out and touch him, like she wanted to make sure he was really there. I wish I could reach out and touch Bill.
I don't need to explain myself to anybody. I got out, loaded up on gear, and then went on the run in the dark zone. Someone came looking for me, another agent. I could tell he just wanted the gear. Didn't care if he brought me back dead or alive. When we got closer, and you know what I felt? Absolutely nothing. I hadn't killed one of the good guys. I hadn't killed anyone who was part of anything I was. And that gave me an idea.
Hi, Grandma. It's Elizabeth. Mom said I should always call you to let you know what was going on, so that's what I'm doing right now. First things first. I'm okay. I'm fine. I caught the dollar flu, but then I got better. So you don't have to worry about me anymore, okay? It wasn't any fun, but I'm super better now. Now, the bad news. Mom's sick. But if I'm immune, she's immune, right? That's how this works, isn't it? I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. I hope you're okay. Grandma? It's Elizabeth. Mom's dead. I woke up this morning and...
When we first came to the island, the mission was simple. Protect certain buildings and their contents from looters, thieves, and vandals. It was a good clean-up. When those punks came over from Rikers Island, we stopped them in their tracks. I guess they thought it was going to be easy to roll right over us, but we held the line. Taught them a lesson about fighting with discipline, too.
Grandma, you haven't called back, so I'm getting worried. I keep on thinking about that guy who chased me. How someone came along and stole all the stuff I was carrying. I don't think I'm gonna let that happen again. I started carrying a knife. One of Mom's good ones from the kitchen. The next time someone chases me, they're gonna get a surprise. Because I can't just run and leave everything. Not when food's so hard to find. Not anymore.
And now, I'm gone. There's a whole wide world out there for me to take a big bite out of. Now, maybe you can figure out just how I did it. Maybe you'll decide to do the same one day, when you get tired of fighting an endless fight for people who just aren't worth it. When that time comes, maybe you and I can work together, after all. Just one last thing. If you ever get off this rock, don't come looking for me. When I need to, I'll find you.
The Dark Zone.
Okay, there is no explanation for this. None whatsoever. I heard one of those awful cleaners coming down the street and hid in here so he wouldn't see me and decide to set me on fire. Two of those men in the LMB uniforms went out to meet him. They had guns. Guns! And you think they'd tell him to stop, wouldn't you? I mean, the way he's going, he could burn the entire borough down. But what do? They start joking with him. One even lights a cigarette, filthy habit, on the flamethrower, and then the three of them march off together like they're the best of friends. I don't understand it. I just don't. But I'm going to follow them and try to find out what's going on.
So imagine us, the LMB, last bastion of combat discipline on this island. Professional soldiers from top to bottom. Now, imagine us teaming up with the Rikers and the Cleaners, because that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to be patrolling together, doing joint ops, everything. And I have got to tell you, I don't like it one little bit.
Okay, I'm following. They're marching back towards that car wash, the one with the fancy new neon sign. I don't think they've seen me, but they've joined up with more soldiers and some of those criminals and a couple more cleaners. They're all laughing and having a good time, which is good for me because they're not looking around to see if anyone's behind them. This is a terrible risk I'm taking. I should just go home right now. I should just run before they notice me. I should... Well, the man with the flamethrower isn't alone. They call him and his kind cleaners. How do I know? Because soldiers came marching down my block and announced that the neighborhood, my neighborhood, was under the protection of the Last Man Battalion, and that if we knew what was good for us, we'd behave. Someone asked a few questions, and that's how we found out about the cleaners, and about those nasty Rikers, too. The island's more dangerous than I thought.
Now, the brass says there's a good reason for us to be working with the others out here. They say they've called a...
But don't waste time getting indignant. Instead, let's talk facts. You are not going to catch me. Not even close. Let's put that another way. If you had even the faintest shot at getting a hold of me, do you think I'd be taking the time to send you a message?
I don't trust anyone. Out here, you can't trust anyone. They call us rogue for a reason. We're all just out here trying to survive. And as soon as you start building something bigger than yourself, someone's gonna want to come along and knock it down. So I do what I do, which makes me useful to everyone out here. Hopefully that gives them a reason to keep me around rather than puts a bullseye on my back.
But man, I just don't... And there's the cleaners.
Back. Signal back.
They're listening. I mean, I always knew they were listening, but now I know they're listening. And I don't know how much time I...
Wish I had some coffee.
Agent, I got something I want you to hear. It's been coming in over a Shade command level frequency. Trying to locate the source of the signal, but no luck. Here, have a listen.
This is a distress call. Omega level priority. All agents, please respond. This is a distress call. Omega level priority. All agents, please respond. This is a distress call. Omega level priority. All agents, please respond. This is a distress call. Omega level priority. All agents.
Hey, where'd you go? We were all set to...
Now I know the next question you're gonna ask.
Dan, you stopped...
This is all very frustrating.
Well, okay. I'm following.
So...
Hi, Grandma. It's Elizabeth.
But don't waste time getting indignant. Instead, let's talk facts. You are not going to catch me. Not even close.
best gear in the city. Check it out.
Ain't no point.
That's what I like to see.
Remember that out there.
Lord.